All right, friends and relatives, I think we're going to get started here. The veterans are here for the flag, so we'll turn it on over to Madam Chair to call to order, and then we'll go from there.
Hinikarigiwi na relatives, thank you for being here with us. It's a good morning and it's a wonderful day for the tribe as we welcome our newly elected and some re-elected tribal council. I'll call to order at 10:09 and I'd like to turn it over to New Breed for a welcome song. Thank you, New Breed, for rendering those beautiful songs, and thank you to our brave men for bringing in those colors. At this time, I'd like to invite another one of our brave men, one of our wonderful veterans, Mr. Larry Pear, up to render a prayer on our behalf.
Good morning, each and every one of you. You all know who I am. My name is Larry Pear. My Hochuk name is Mandela Chemaninga, which means walks on wind. My clan is Thunderbird. And I'm an armed discharged combat Vietnam veteran. Let's have a moment of silence because I'm asking for that. It's because we have a lot of our relatives who are passed on. There's a lot of heartaches in the community. Oho, chokamano kanchara. As we come to you today on this day, we come to you in our humbleness. And as we look into the four directions, we respect all things you have made. And as I look into the audience, Choka, we come here on this day to welcome additional tribal council members who are newly elected. And Choka, we ask that you lead and guide, direct them to the things that to better our people, to respect one another, to help one another, and to be here for everyone. We ask you to send your special blessings towards their way, and along with all the other council members that are here, that they would humbly take care of our matters. We ask you, Chokamon, to be with our men and women who serve our country, especially for the ones who are off to a faraway place and they're lonely for home, Choka. We ask you to be with our CHS and our EMS, the fire department. Choka. Hey, Kedway. Let's listen. Oh, Pino, we know.
Thank you, Mr. Pear. I'll now turn it over to Judge Zendejas to swear in our newly elected tribal council. Good morning.
Good morning. So let's begin with Trey Blackhawk. Can you stand and raise your right hand and repeat after me? I, Trey Blackhawk, do solemnly swear or affirm that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution and bylaws of the Winnebago tribe of Nebraska in the state of Nebraska, and that I will endeavor to perform faithfully and well all the duties of tribal chairperson, council, of the tribal council, to which I have been elected, so help me God. Irita Frazier. Okay. Can you raise your right hand and repeat after me? I, Irita Frazier, do solemnly swear or affirm that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution and bylaws of the Winnebago tribe of Nebraska in the state of Nebraska, and that I will endeavor to perform faithfully and well all the duties of tribal council, of the tribal council, to which I have been elected, so help me God. Thank you. Coley Brown. I, Coley Brown, do solemnly swear or affirm that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution and bylaws of the Winnebago Tribe of Nebraska in the state of Nebraska, and that I will endeavor to perform faithfully and well all the duties of tribal council person of the tribal council to which I have been elected. So help me God. Thank you. Okay. Now I'm going to call for nominations for chairperson. Okay, we have a nomination for Victoria Kitchian. Do you have a second? You have a second? Any other nominations? You have a nomination for Coley Brown? You have a second? Any other nominations? You have a motion to cease nominations? Any second? Okay. I believe you have votes on your table for Coley Brown or Victoria Kitchian. Okay. It appears we have 5 votes for Coley Brown and 4 votes for Victoria Kitchian. Okay. Okay, Mr. Coley Brown, can you stand, please? Raise your right hand. I, Coley Brown, do solemnly swear or affirm that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States. Support. And the Constitution and bylaws of the Winnebago Tribe of Nebraska in the state of Nebraska, and that I will endeavor to perform faithfully and well all the duties of tribal chairman of the tribal council to which I have been elected. So help me God. Thank you. I believe I'll turn the time over to the chairman now.
Heineke. First of all, I want to say thank you for now. Now I open up nominations for vice chairman. Nomination for Isaac Smith. Is there a second for vice chairman? Second by Rita Frazier. Any? Isaac Smith makes a nomination for Eugene Decora. Is there a second? Second by Trey Blackhawk. Any other nominations? Motion by Isaac Smith to cease nominations for vice chairman. Is there a second? Second by Teresa Little George. Any objections? No objections. Motion passed. Cast your votes for vice chairman. Okay, we have a tie. 4 votes for Isaac Smith and 4 votes for Eugene Decora. Yep. As a newly elected tribal chairman, I cast my vote for Isaac Smith. Secretary or treasurer? Does it matter? Secretary or treasurer? Oh. Now I host any nominations for the Secretary of the Tribal Council. Eugene Decora nominates Teresa Little George. Is there a second? Second by Rona. Any other nominations? Any other nominations? Motion to cease? Okay. Motion by Rona Stiller to cease. Is there a second? Second by Eugene Decora. By way of proclamation, Teresa Little George remains Secretary of the Winnebago Tribal Council. Congratulations. Now we looking for nominations for the treasurer for the Winnebago Tribe of Nebraska. Nomination for Irita Frazier by Lorelei Decora. The second. Second by Isaac Smith. Nomination for Rona Stiller by Teresa Little George. Is there a second? Second by Eugene Decora. Cast your votes for treasurer. Rona Stiller or Irita Frazier. We have 5 votes for Rona Stiller for treasurer and 3 for Irita Frazier. Congratulations. Now we are we're addressing the membership and notify of a special vote to approve our tribal enrollment adoptions. There was an error in the ballots, and looks like we approved to hold a special vote on October 24th, 2025 to approve the tribal enrollment applications. Looking for a motion to approve? Is that what we're doing? Okay. Okay, let me read this resolution. October 8th, 2025. Statement to the membership regarding need for a special vote to approve enrollment adoptions. At this time, the Tribal Council has on its agenda consideration of a resolution to approve and hold a special vote on October 24th, 2025 for the purpose of approving tribal enrollment adoptions. The approval of the tribal enrollment adoption is normally conducted as part of the regular Tribal Council election process. Due to an administrative oversight, this did not occur during yesterday's regular election. This oversight did not affect the regular election for Tribal Council, and the election proceeded without delay or issues. For tribal enrollment adoptions, the Winnebago Tribal Constitution, Article 2, Section 1D, provides in part that persons who are descendants of an enrolled Winnebago tribal member and have 1/4 or more degree Indian blood, including both Winnebago Indian blood and the blood of another Indian tribe, may be enrolled in tribal membership upon approval by a majority vote of the tribal membership. This process applies when an individual meets the minimum blood quantum requirement but does not have a biological parent enrolled in the tribe. The Winnebago Tribal Code sets forth additional procedures for such adoptions, including submission of a list of eligible applicants for tribal enrollment adoption by the Enrollment Department to the Tribal Council for approval to be placed on the ballot. The Tribal Council votes to allow any proper requests on the general election ballot, which are then voted on by the tribal voters during the general election. This year, the Tribal Council did properly approve the list of eligible applicants to be placed on the general election ballot. However, this approved list was not forwarded to the ballot printing service in time, and the adoption applicants were inadvertently left off the general election ballot. The Tribal Council and Tribal Administration understand the critical importance of this entire process for the tribe. Upon learning of the oversight, immediate steps were taken to remedy it. Today, the Tribal Council has before it a proposed resolution, special vote schedule, and a notice of special vote to be held on October 24th, 2025. This is the earliest date a special vote can be held. In order to provide sufficient time for ballots to be prepared, notice of the election board, and any requests for absentee ballots to be processed. The Tribal Council is committed to providing full support for Tribal Administration Election Board to ensure the special vote is carried out with utmost care and fairness to tribal members. Upon approval, the special vote will be held at the Whirling Thunder Wellness Center gym. The polls will open at 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. on October 24, 2025. Tribal members listed on the current eligible voters list for yesterday's regular election will be eligible to vote in the special vote. The notice of special vote will be published in the tribal newspaper and distributed throughout the community and through the tribe's media and social media outlets. in order to inform the tribal membership and encourage maximum participation in the special vote. Unless there are further comments from tribal council members, I will now call for a motion to adopt resolution number 2609 to approve a special vote on October 24, 25 to approve tribal enrollment adoptions. Is there a motion to approve? A motion by Tori. Is there a second? Second by Teresa. Any objections? No objections? The motion passed 800. Thank you. Okay, we will start with remarks to the community. I will start. I'm very happy, and I was very skeptical yesterday about this election campaign, but how it turned out was the way it happened and the way we wanted it. I'm here today. I'm here right now, very shocked, standing here as the new chairman of the tribe. I had 1 year, one endeavor with this, and that opportunity was given to Mr. Jim Snow, and that day floored me very much, but it changed my life. Over these last 9 years, I find it easier to stand up here and talk, so I could go on and on, but I just want to say I know the years I served chairman, there was a lot of mistakes made. I was a very young council member and a lot to learn. I think I learned a lot, and I have a lot more to learn. And I will work on being a better tribal chairman, and this council hopefully works to be a better tribal council for all members of this tribe, on and off, and that you can depend on us to try and do the needs and wants in a reasonable way and respectful way. So, and I want to thank you all for coming here today, and thank you all for voting yesterday and sending us here. And today is about the new council members, the young council members here. And I look anxious, and I'm forward to this year. So with that, thank you very much. I'll turn it over to the Vice Chairman, Isaac Smith.
There's no script. I just want to greet each and every one of you with a good thought, good feeling here. Hainapi to each one of you. And then glad that we could get through this day. And then I know there's a lot of work that's left to be done, but I'm not going to stand up here and make any kind of promises and say I'm going to do this and do that or anything, because I got caught in that before. Still working on this little horse deal thing, but one of the things that I want to encourage some of the new membership that joined the council is that don't forget to take time for your family and pay attention how you treat mourners, because a lot of that can go a long ways. If we don't pay attention to those kind of things, then things can happen in our lives and make us pay attention to those. I'm not saying that any of us did any of that or do any of that or anything. I'm not trying to be disrespectful to anybody. But there's a reason why our elders left us all these teachings. There's a reason why we're all here. There's a reason why there's always change in our community, just like the seasons. If we don't pay attention to our culture and our language and our ways, then what good are we? Then who are we? What does it mean, and what does it take to be Winnebago, to be Ho-Chunk, to call yourself that? Anytime that our people gone through something hard, they relied on the word of prayer. Through prayer, there's a lot of things that are possible today. When each one of us came into this world, there was a prayer that was made and said for us to be able to live a good life here, to be able to try to treat each other good, to be happy for one another, to be compassionate for one another, those kind of things. So I just want to say those kind of things and remind each one of us, it's a good day today. It's good to hear those kind of things being said and spoken amongst our village as a tribal leader. It's real easy to say things real hateful. It's real easy to discourage each other. But until we start changing our mindset of encouraging each other to do good, to do better than what yesterday has, then nothing's going to change. We have to think about those things because our future generations, the little ones that are coming behind us, there's a lot. The world has changed over time. There isn't anything that you can do that's going to bring back yesterday, that's going to change that. Tomorrow doesn't exist if you really think about it. You can plan on as much as you want, but as soon as the Creator wants you, He's going to come and make it that way for you. So I think about those things. I think about the time that we get to spend here at this table. It's very short. The time that we get to spend with our families is very short. Each one of us know what it is to lose somebody. When you go through that and you have these kind of things and thoughts and feelings, it shouldn't be just at wakes and funerals that we encourage each other. It should be like that every day. We're supposed to be like that. So I just want to leave those kind of things out there, and I want to say thank you to you, Dega Larry, for your word of prayer. I want to say thank you to the veterans for coming in. I also want to say thank you to the drum over there for all you guys coming around and helping us out. And then to each one of the tribal council members in the past, there's a lot of them. And I was trying to find that actual date when the tribal council became a council and all of that stuff. But there's a lot of people that sat at this table that called the shots, that made choices. And today we're still able to continue on some of their work. The work that the council does sometimes isn't what they're doing. They're setting it up for the next council and the next council after that. So when we were able to get that land back over there on the other side, that was really a big accomplishment. All that work didn't come from the council that was seated at the time. A lot of that came from the previous council. So I want to say thank you to all the previous council members that served and got the chance to be a part of that. Some of them today aren't here today. Some of them got to go over to where the big council is. And I think of it that way. But what I wanted to be able to try to see, and I'm just putting this out there, hopefully you guys can help me manifest this through your word of prayer, is that I want to be able to see our youth thrive, our community thrive. But at the same time, as we thrive and move forward and make good decisions and those things, that we don't forget how to treat each other. Because I sure don't want my children to hate anybody. Thank you.
Does she have to swear us in? I'm not sure.
I mean, if you wanted to. Okay. Can I ask Mr. Isaac Smith to stand and raise your right hand? Repeat after me. I, Isaac Smith, do solemnly swear or affirm that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution and bylaws of the Winnebago Tribe of Nebraska in the state of Nebraska, and that I will endeavor to perform faithfully and well all the duties of Vice Chairman of the Tribal Council to which I have been elected. So help me God. Thank you. Teresa Little George. You raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Teresa Little George, do solemnly swear or affirm that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution and bylaws of the Winnebago Tribe of Nebraska in the state of Nebraska, and that I will endeavor to perform faithfully and well all the duties of Secretary of the Tribal Council to which I have been elected. So help me God. Thank you. Rona Steeler. I, Rona Steeler, do solemnly swear or affirm that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution and bylaws of the Winnebago Tribe of Nebraska in the state of Nebraska, and that I will endeavor to perform faithfully and well all the duties of treasurer of the Tribal Council to which I have been elected. So help me God. Thank you. And I've been asked that we render an honor song for the newly appointed Tribal Council. Thank you, and I'll turn it back to the Tribal Council.
Thank you, Mrs. Deos. Okay, we are at a little air. We jumped around a little bit. I apologize for that. We have remarks to the community from our tribal council members, and we'll start with Mr. Trey Blackhawk.
Thank you. Greetings, friends and relatives. First off, I'd like to thank the Creator for this beautiful day. I'm proud to be Ho-Changara. It's a good day to be Ho-Chunk Nishochachi. To you that got out and voted, thank you. Thank you for choosing the top 3 that are going to serve for the next 3 years. You know, I feel good today. I feel good every day. And I'd like to thank my Chocolary for that prayer, the veterans for bringing in those flags, and my Jaji over here, all my brothers for singing those songs. There's a lot of work that needs to be done. And I'd like to thank all our past leadership as well to how we got here and where we're going to go in the future. So we must sacrifice now for the betterment of our tribe. The generations yet to come, these little ones, we need to start building them up. We need to teach them to walk those 2 worlds that we live in, being Ho-Changara and the Western society that we're in now. That's what I think about, are these next generations to come. And also we need to take care of our elders as well. Their input is still needed. We need to show them that they're still valued. And as I look around here today, there's a lot of different clan membership, and I'm proud to see that. I come from the Thunder Clan. I was named by my late great Choka, Barry Blackhawk. Wakanja, Dope Jajumpka, Summer Lightning is my Ho-Chunk name, and I'm proud of it. And like I said, I'm proud to be Ho-Changara. There's still a lot to learn, and I could admit I don't know everything, so I'm going to come to you, the membership. And it was great talking with everyone that I got to talk with. Great to hear your ideas, your concerns, your input. I just want to let you know that it's all of value to me. It's meaningful. You know, I got to break bread with a lot of relatives yesterday. Makes my heart happy to see that. And as I mentioned, there's still a lot of work that needs to be done. And I'll end with that. Thank you.
Good job, Ted. We'll start with the other newly elected tribal councilor, Aretha Frazier.
I know. All right. Good morning, everybody. First of all, I want to give thanks to the Creator for giving us another day of life and for guiding us together. I truly am humble to sit here before you. And I do have compassion for the people that I serve. And I do love all of you. I just want to thank you for trusting in me so much from the bottom of my heart. I don't see you as membership, but I see you as friends and relatives. I will treat you that way with respect, honesty, and commitment to do right by our people. And to all the voters who place their trust in the newly elected, thank you. Your voice does matter. I'll carry that with me in every decision we make. Our Ho-Chunk cultural and our traditions are what keep us strong, and I promise to honor those teachings as we move forward together. I also want to congratulate the other elected officials. I look forward to working with you and the other council members and officers. I want to thank my family, my parents, for their support and patience and love. Without them, I wouldn't be standing here today. Once again, I want to say, Pinagigi, thank you for your support, and I look forward to working with all the TC team and to move our tribe forward together. Thank you.
Now we'll turn it over to the treasurer of the Winnebago Tribe of Nebraska, Rona Stiller.
Hana chini karagiwina. Ochunk Rajara, Ridagoshte Piwinga, Hingaide. Maikate Rajara, Rona Steelerga, Hingaide. I greet you good morning, and I'm thankful to be here today. The Creator has blessed us with new leadership, and moving forward in a positive way is the best way. Getting along, working together, and being supportive of all ideas of our community, our elders, our children, and our veterans. So I look forward to being a part of this tribal council and making the right decisions for the community. I want to thank you for being here today. Seeing this many people makes my heart smile that everybody has an invested interest in our tribe. And I want to thank my friends, my family, and all those present today and in the future. Pinagigi.
Thank you. Thank you, Rona. Now we'll turn it over to our tribal council members and Victoria Kitchian. I'd like to say a few words, if she would.
Thank you, Coley. Well, I just want to get up and say it was an honor and privilege to serve as your chair. And I think that we got a lot of work done. I think we made movement in Washington, D.C. I think we got some land back. We took over a PD. And so we're just getting started. And so it's an honor to sit here with these folks and to serve you and to just keep working. And because we do need to finish. We have to finish what we started, and we have to finish strong. And we have to set out the next path that we're going to walk along together. And I just want to say that there's a lot that goes into being on the tribal council. And it's just been really fun to serve as the chairwoman and to guide and work with these fearless leaders and acknowledge Eric Armel, who was our brave man at the table. Got to sit with him and learn from him and build understanding. So thank you, Eric. I want to also acknowledge Kenny Mallory for his years of service for the community and all the things that he did and shared his wisdom at the table. So there's much more to look forward to as tribal members, and I think it's an honor and privilege that we get to be here to work on behalf of you. And so thank you to the drum, thank you to the veterans, and thank you to the Creator that we got to be here to experience this, to express ourselves, and to acknowledge what we're gonna do next. So thank you.
Teresa Little George.
Good morning, everybody. I want to first thank the Creator for blessing me with another day with all of you. It's good to see all of you. I want to thank the council for the vote of confidence in my position that lets me know that I'm doing something right. I'm always open to hearing from all of you, all your concerns and everything that matters to all of us in this community. I just want to thank all of you very much and bless us all.
Eugene Decor. Tribal Councilman Decor.
Hinikadagi, we know. Just want to greet each and every one of you good morning. Thank Creator for this beautiful day that we've been given. Appreciate every single one of you making time out of your lives, come around and be part of this. This 2 years, I got to sit on almost the same council. And then I do want to acknowledge Mr. Dusty Armel for his service. Being able to sit by him for over those 2 years and learning so much from you. And I got a chance to speak to you before on your last day there and let you know that, your efforts that you put into this council, they don't go unnoticed. And we appreciate everything you did, especially being a veteran here at this table. And also to Kenny Mallory, I don't think he's in the room today, but I hope he's listening, that his leadership as well, in the way he did things and the way that he cared for his people, that's what I try to encourage all our council to do, those that I speak with. And that we can't be wrong if our people get put first. Everything that we try to think about, everything that we try to do, if they're the ones that come first, then you're not wrong. And so I want to encourage our council to continue to do that. Encourage our newly elected officials that our people have to come first. And as long as we do that, we're going to be okay. And I want to thank my Dega Larry Pair there for saying our prayer this morning. It's really important that we always start everything we do with a prayer. And you kind of heard Isaac talk a little bit about it, but these ways that got left with us there, that we carry with them, that's where we gather our strength. And it's our job to continue that. We have to model that for our young ones behind us, because we're not going to stand here, and I'm not going to stand here and act like I know everything. I'm not going to stand here and act like I'm the one who knows it. But what we try to do is model what we were given and do it in the best way possible, so that way our young ones can continue that on as well. And we as walk through our everyday lives, we try to practice that. So that way those young ones watching, because they're always watching, they're going to model those behaviors. They're going to watch how we act. They're going to watch how we talk. And so we try our best to do everything we can to leave it for them that way. Just want to say that much. Thank you.
Thanks, Eugene. Councilman Decor. Lorelei Decor, the eldest female woman of this tribal council. LD, our elder.
Good morning, all of you. Coley always calls me LD. I just want to say thank you to our veterans for bringing in the flags. Thank you to our drum new breed. I just love it that they're all young. And I see OC's sons leading, taking the song up. That's what we're all about, is our ways, and our little ones are learning it. So I want to say thank you. And I want to say thank you to Judge Zendeas for coming over and helping swear in everybody. We appreciate you. You're our chief judge, and we love it that you're an Indian. And I also want to say thank you to all the membership that turned out to vote yesterday. And I also want to apologize on behalf of the Tribal Council to our members that were waiting for their little ones to get adopted yesterday. I know that really hurt. It looks like we didn't care. We didn't take care of our business. But we did. The council did approve that to go on the ballot. There was just some error that happened. It wasn't intentional. And so that's why we scheduled you heard Coley, we're going to pass a resolution to hold a special vote on October 24th to welcome our little ones. So I just wanted to say that to you, that we are sorry, and there was no intent to harm anybody or hurt anybody. And by the time we have that special vote, those little ones will still be able to get their clothing allowance before October 31st. So just so those parents know it's coming. All right, thank you. Oh, and I am the oldest on the tribal council now. All right, thank you.
Thank you, Lorelei. we're at closing remarks on the agenda. So with this, the tribal enrollment adoptions resolution, that is just notification that we were doing? Motion was made and passed, correct? Okay. Closing remarks. Again, I want to say my thanks to all, to our veterans there. Very special to see Larry Pear still sitting there. Our combat veterans, very special. It's an honor to be here with you and have you here. Eric Armel, combat veteran. Carl, I see my brothers out there, Scott and Mark, and any other veterans that I hear. I start saying names, and I don't want to do that, but any veterans here, thank you for being here and helping us be here. We have a very knowledgeable group of people here. Don't get it wrong, Tori is a great speaker. She knows almost everything in tribal politics, from health. We accomplished the health. We're getting this law enforcement done. Lorelei is very knowledgeable, and I admit that I learned a lot of stuff from these people. Kenny Mallory. I don't want to mention the loved ones that we lost here through these past 9 years as I sat here. Somewhere they're happy with this tribe, so somehow. So thank you all for coming today, and don't ever feel that you can't come down here and sit in our offices and talk with us and discuss. Everything that will be done in that chambers. Nothing, we never hid anything, and we never will. We have no agendas, and we will keep that up, keep this hard work for you. We will make mistakes, but we remember we're all here for you all. We're here as puppets to try and work best for the tribal membership of the Winnebago tribe in Nebraska. So thank you for coming today. Thank you very much. And now a retreat song from our drum group. Thank you. Thank you, veterans, for bringing those in and taking our very special and sacred and honorable flags. Thank you, New Breed. Pinagigi. It seems to be. Okay. We are going to adjourn this meeting real soon, and then we're going to do a little arrangements here at these tables and take a picture of the new tribal council. Is there a motion to adjourn the Winnebago Tribal Council swearing-in ceremony? Motion to adjourn by Isaac Smith. Is there a second? Second by Irita. Any objections? No objections. Motion passed 8-0-0. Winnebago Tribal Council swearing-in ceremony is adjourned at 11:13 a.m. Thank you very much. Pinagigi y'all.